What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel Dust Off. Glad you guys could be here. So I'm going to be getting into sort of like the algorithms of social media. And the algorithm is going to be what makes your videos more mainstream. It's just key notes that you can put in your title or key steps to take whenever you upload a video. And so I'm going to be doing Facebook and YouTube today. It was supposed to be Facebook, but I guess I'm going to do both because the Facebook algorithm is a little different, and it was going to be a short video. So I'm just going to jump right into it, starting with Facebook. So many people wonder why I upload so much on Facebook, so many vlogs on Facebook. So if you think about it, for a YouTuber like me who has less than 3,000, let's say 5,000 subscribers, because I'm just about approaching a little over the 3,000 mark. For those of you that are sort of like at the lower end like I am, it's not going to be really beneficial unless you're willing to promote to upload on YouTube. And even with following algorithms, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. So I chose Facebook because Facebook is already connected with a certain amount of people. People on Facebook are generally more at ease to click on things. And so that's why I choose Facebook over YouTube for right now, just because of how easy it is to sort of get into the entire thing. So yeah, there's a couple things about Facebook you guys want to know about when uploading. And it's not so much as like people like me who just upload, who just make advice videos. It's more along the lines of businesses. So businesses, for those of you that are out there promoting on Facebook, I suggest that if your ads are running and they're running at, hey, 50% off, hey, 10% off, or just the simple gimmicky stuff, Facebook will allow that on social media, but they're not gonna run your ad the way you want them or the way you're thinking that they are. As a matter of fact, I know this for a fact, because I was just watching something earlier in the week on Facebook and how they sort of were explaining that they're changing up Facebook because of the ads need to be, so for people who run the business on Facebook, your ads need to be directed more towards your people and not your products. I'm sure this is something you've heard in the past. I'm sure that you've sort of already taken steps, to sort of improve that, but seriously, if you haven't, now's the time to sort of get ahead in the game and just totally promote for your viewers, okay? Promote for the people. So for instance, if you sell sports equipment, you don't want to say, buy two, get one free. You know what I mean? Those are the type of ads that work, and Facebook is starting to change. Instead, you might want to say, let's grab a Bears hoodie. You know what I mean? Or grab a Bears hoodie for your sister or brother. And just simple things like that are really where Facebook's going. So those ads have been proven to create relevancy, to keep the viewer's attention, and things like that. So Facebook is sort of changing in that way. For those of you who are uploading like I am with the videos like this, a great technique that I still use to this day it's just getting to the mutual friends sort of thing. You just want your channel, which Dust Off is this channel on Facebook, and then you want your personal Facebook, at least for the first couple of years, to coincide. If you're not running at least 10,000 people on your channel, and you want to get out to people, you know what I mean? You got to get your mutual friends up. I don't think there's a list that I can go on. I have like a couple thousand friends right now, and there's not a person that I can go down the list where it's not at least one mutual friend. Okay, and this is for the vloggers like me. You guys really want to get your information out, okay? And just because somebody doesn't like it doesn't mean you're not reaching other people, okay? And I'll go into these talks later in the year too, but I'm just saying, guys, I love talking about this stuff because it is pretty simple. Now, if this is a lengthy video, you guys understand why. It takes a while to learn these things, and to really put them forth on YouTube and Facebook. But like I was saying, if you've got 3,000 friends, okay, and you know they're not random people that you're adding, they're really 3,000 friends on your Facebook. Friends love you, and friends of friends love you, is how it works. Once you're uploading quality content and things like that, you'll start to see results, which is where you'll start liking the fact that, hey, I'm a vlogger, or hey, I give out information to people. So that's Facebook, okay? I just want to say, if you're a business, go ahead and start changing up your ads to start focusing more towards family, more towards buying a product for someone else in their family, you know what I mean? And if you're a vlogger like I am, you just want to get your mutual friends up, and you just want to make quality content, is really all that is. And it's just 2 of the many steps for becoming a vlogger. But I'd be happy to walk you guys through that. So I'm going to move on to YouTube here. And the YouTube algorithm is nice. It's sort of in your favor if you're willing to do the work. So first thing I want to say on YouTube is, starting with the algorithm, we're going to start with the title. The title of your video, believe it or not, is going to define where your video lies. So let's say, for instance, you are a gamer. Okay, so now you're gaming on YouTube and you love Fortnite. So you're going to put in your title Fortnite multiplayer. Okay, and Fortnite multiplayer, sort of like, that's it. You know what I mean? The Fortnite multiplayer is in the title going to turn into sort of like a hashtag. So it's going to say Fortnite. Now you're in that main. So it's going to go word for word. It's going to be Fortnite. Okay, now you're in the Fortnite realm. Multiplayer. Now you're sort of not, it's multiplayer anyway, but you're sort of like, now you're in the genre of ML, you know, Major League players and stuff. Fortnite multiplayer. You can go and look it up right now. If you search Fortnite multiplayer, you're going to see lots of trick shots, lots of tricks and things like that, if you just search those 2 words. So bringing it back now, if you put in your title a very specific title that really relates to you, and I'm going to show you guys how to pull a trick with this. If you put a very specific title, Fortnite multiplayer walkthrough with a certain weapon, with a certain shotgun, grenades only, Fortnite walkthrough, and then you put your name in the title. Okay, you're unlocking yourself from the mainstream Fortnite channels that have already gotten 8 million views, and you're sort of limiting the flow in a good way. Okay, because you don't want to limit yourself to the world right now. There's no way you're gonna get seen, man. Unless you promote. And you know, if you want to promote, that's on you, man. And it's probably something I'm gonna do, but it's just not necessary. It's just not necessary. So you take that specific title, okay? Fortnite multiplayer with a certain shotgun, a certain weapon, and you're gonna want to go type that in on YouTube. Now, let's say you get 5,000 views on average per video. You are capable of competing against, if you get 5,000 views per video, then you're capable of going at somebody with 50,000 views per video. It's 10% of the number. Okay, so if 250,000, somebody gets 250,000 video views, you're capable of going against him once you reach an average of 25,000. These are the algorithms. So with that being said, for instance, a famous YouTuber, I wouldn't say famous because if a good YouTuber gets 250,000 views per video, there's like a sort of suggestions like thing on the side of the YouTube video, those videos is where you're going to pop up. So let's say this is the main video that you're watching. You know those little videos on the side? If he's getting 250,000, if you get 25,000, you'll be posted here. Okay, is how the algorithms work. So if somebody gets 1 million, you want to strive for 100,000. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, if your views are averaging, you have a greater chance, a lot greater chance, with the title, that specific title, you know, a greater chance of popping up in the what's called the suggested. And 2 of those videos at the top are always promotions. This is where the promotions come in. For those of you who are wondering, this is where the promotions come in. Those 2 videos right there. It's either whoever paid more, and based on relevancy. So those 2 videos are always going to be there no matter what, views or not. And then you have the list of people. And it's not going to be in order like 87,000, 20,000. It'll be 20,000, 2 million, 5 million, 10 million views, whatever. So basically, at the end of the day, guys, with YouTube, there's really only a certain number of things that you can do. Now, one more thing you might want to try on YouTube is just to get the attention of people. And by that I mean, you're going to want to try and get them to stay watching your video for as long as possible. So if you're getting 5 minutes, those 5,000 people, so you get 5,000 views, the 5,000 people watch an average of 10 minutes, every single one of them. It's fantastic. That is a fantastic video. Doesn't matter if they watched it completely. What matters is that all 5,000 of those people were interested for at least 10 minutes of the video, okay? And most gaming videos are what, 20 minutes? That's normal for someone to click off. You gotta realize the world isn't the same, man. For the older folks, it's not like people stick around for long. Dude, who can tell me, you know, you go on YouTube, you look up a walkthrough, or like a puzzle you're stuck on, and you fast forward to the middle of the video, because you don't want to watch the whole video. You know what I mean? YouTube gets that. And so YouTube will actually reward you just for keeping them, you know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you can do. So that's another sort of thing. You just want to get them to watch the video for as long as possible. So I'm kind of gonna let it go here for the video. It's been a really good video. I really appreciate you guys coming by. The channel is going the way I like it, and I'm working really hard. Merry Christmas again to everyone. Hopefully everyone stayed safe and got what they wanted. Yeah, with that being said, guys, I really appreciate everything. If you guys want to talk more privately about these algorithms, I can teach you on the side. Just message me on Facebook if you want. And with that being said, guys, thank you. Have a fantastic night.